who watching, we about to get started. Look in eyes. In 5, 4, 3. Okay, we live, baby. I ain't live yet. Well, we been live, but I'm just. All right, you ready? Everybody ready? Yeah. I'm just talking shit. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of The Keynote Address. We back with the livest studio audience, the livest guest, the livest host, the livest executive creative director.
Thank you. Get my shit right.
Listen,
you remember how many episodes it is?
We're here. That's all that matters. And today on The Keynote Address, we got, and I was about to fuck up your name, and you just told me. I was going to be like, nah. Like, no. Lil A.
Lazef.
Thank you. Lazef. Everybody's give it up for Lazef. So, our studio audience. How you feeling today, boss? How you feeling?
I'm feeling easy, man.
Easy. That's a good answer. You feeling easy? Easy like what? Sunday morning?
Something like
that. Yeah, everybody's singing that. Welcome back to The Keynote Address, and if you're tuning in for the first time, you know this is a show for everyday people, about the people, for the people, because we get high off the people. What's that movie?
Not y'all still ain't watched it.
Not you. I've been telling y'all to watch
and
this.
You said you watched the podcast.
He don't watch the podcast.
He say it like every
I'm about to go.
You leave.
So
if y'all haven't seen this movie, I'm gonna keep shouting it out because it got one of my new favorite actors, coming up actors. I don't even know this man's name, but he was a dude that was in Sorry to Bother You. He was in y'all know that man. Okay, well the movie is Judas and the Black Messiah.
Oh no, I haven't seen it yet. I ain't seen it yet.
See, you too easy. You need to get up. You sleep. You so easy and relaxed.
You got to watch that.
Okay, but check it out. This show is about everyday people, bro. I just like to talk to people, see where they at in life, tell some stories, because in the Bible, because y'all know I love Jesus, y'all know that. Amen. He be saying, he said, amen. Alright, no, so literally, in the Bible, it just talks about like we overcome by the words of the testimony, or the testimonies of the saints. And that's not verbatim, but that's what it's saying. So maybe I'll get a little encouragement out of this episode or something. You know, I hope it reaches the people somewhere. So, Lazef.
Yes.
How often do people say your name Lazef?
Every time.
Every time?
Including English teachers.
See, but they stupid.
Oh, so that's your government name.
Yeah, Lazef is my real name.
Oh, yeah. Where did that come from?
Yeah, let's talk about that. I love that.
Let me see. My father first name is Joseph, middle name Lazef, so I guess he merged it.
Okay.
No, Latif. My name Latif. He merged it.
Okay. Oh, you got a ghetto name.
That's not good.
It is, you know, like
somebody thought it was Egyptian.
That's tight though, because Egyptian. Okay, first of all, just know that ghetto and Egyptian is the same thing. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. It's literally the same thing. Maybe like maybe say my name is Ghetto Made Up Keontae. That's Egyptian. It's some Egyptian kid named
Egypt kid.
His name's Keontae.
Egypt kid.
But you know, in Africa, that's how they would say it. But here, it's like Keontae, because we stupid. But no, okay, so we're going to get into the show, man. I'm glad you're here visiting and guesting with us today. We're going to jump right in, and we're going to give you the opportunity to introduce yourself to the people. And the people only here because you're here, honestly. All 7 of them, and I know it only say 3. All 7 of them on there is here because you here. So we're gonna give you a quick second to give a 30-second elevator pitch. You know what that is? You've had that before. Okay, so you experienced in elevator pitches.
Kind of, sort of.
Oh, so you just okay. So
I done gave a fruit.
Yeah, he done gave a few elevator pitches. A fruit. Okay, let's hear it. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna give you 30 seconds. Literally 30 seconds.
Okay.
You on the elevator for 30 seconds, and you trying to get a job, or you just trying to brag on yourself. You trying to tell these people why the fuck they should hire you. Why the fuck they should hire you? Why the fuck should we hire you? Okay. So whenever you're ready, you got 30 seconds. It's gonna start, and then if you go past 30 seconds, you don't get interrupted. And if you don't go past your 30 seconds, you just telling us you the shits, and that's okay.
Okay.
So shit.
Okay, my name is Lazef Mason, born in MKE, born and raised here, self-made, self-paid, CEO of Lavish Rebel, designer of Lavish Rebel. I'm an artist, I'm a painter, I'm a musician somewhat, I'm a writer. Got 20 seconds left.
Okay, you the shit. You the shit, apparently.
He did say he talked fast.
Yeah, he did say.
So normally that would be like 20 seconds.
20 seconds. 20 seconds. Okay, so if we was in the elevator and you was like, I want the job, and you just gave me that, I would say like, can I get your resume?
I was gonna say I might say come in for the real.
Yeah, I asked you to come in for a real interview just cause like I'm not like sold, but I'm not like
next candidate.
Okay, yeah. What's the opposite of sold? I'm not unbought.
So I want to hear more.
Still
not unbought.
I'm still
in stock.
Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. I'm still in stock. So that was pretty decent. We're gonna jump right into this next segment, and this is everybody's favorite game. Okay. Everybody. Wait, hold on. Let's backtrack. You said you're a musician a little bit. What's that mean?
Like,
what's a little bit of a musician? Like you play the drums with one stick?
I like to write bars.
Okay, so you write.
Yeah.
Right now, freestyle.
I was gonna say, but you're not gonna let us hear nothing.
Yeah, I write. That's the difference between writing.
Look at that. now you get to write it for real. All right. Okay, so we're going to jump into this quick game, man. It's called Tell Me You, and this is everybody's favorite game. So on Instagram, Twitter, everybody was popping up with the memes like, tell me you work at Wendy's without telling me you work at Wendy's. And then there'd be a meme with a girl that'd be like this.
Bye.
you know you work at Wendy's like this. So we're going to give you a couple clues. We're going to give you 3 clues. And fuck y'all for the people that's talking about me sweating because y'all not bald. Y'all don't understand.
Mind your business.
Okay. We're going to give you 3 clues, right?
Okay.
And after each clue, you'll go ahead and give me your guess. If you're wrong, I'm going to give you the next one. If you're right, you cheating. All right? You ready?
Ready.
Okay. First, tell me you. Tell me you, right? So I'm going to give you the clue. Last night, bro, was crazy. Crazy last night, bro. I'm feeling good today. You hear me? Good. Good. Come on now. What is it? What's
your guess?
What's my guess? Tell me you would. Tell me I would.
Shit, you lit. Shit, what?
No, I'm lit, but that ain't why though. Okay, we want to go. You cheated. He cheated. He said you cheated. Okay, because he cheated. So it was telling me you got some cutty last night.
You got all the 2 clues. Yeah. It was good. We prepared hard, and you got ahead of yourself, Mr. Lazef. Mr.
I'll get out of here in a minute.
Mr. Lazef.
Okay.
You got ahead of yourself.
You did. Okay, but now thank you. We give you number 2. We're moving on to number 2. Since you smart, I should have riddled me this.
I feel like you should give me
I should have been riddled.
I feel like you should give me the other 2 clues just cause.
Nah, I'm mad. I don't even want to talk about me getting some cutting last night. I was trying to tell a story. Look at that. I was trying to tell the people what happened. Dude, I felt good. All right, you cheating. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
This is the second tell me. All right, clue number 1. So first I was a Cleveland fan, right?
Okay.
What's the answer?
You
You a bomb. You a LeBron fan, ain't you? You not a LeBron fan?
Nah.
So how you know? Because there's a lot of people that play for Cleveland.
All you had to say was Cleveland. Who really
now she should have started with different clues.
Okay, I'm about to quit this job. You obviously need to be on this side of the
You should
table.
have been like jersey number 23.
Okay, and then number 6. Which one? Who am I? He would have been like Michael Jordan.
That would have been mine. Oh, 23, Mike.
Okay. All right, the last tell me you. She didn't even write it down because whatever.
Good. He can't cheat.
Yeah, it's simple. Last tell me you, because I don't even remember what it is. So last tell me you was coming off the top of the head. Because now you can't read this. You can't read this. Okay? What?
I was trying to sign.
I know you was.
Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes.
Murder that cat.
Not murder cat.
Close your eyes.
Yeah, you gotta. Yeah, hold on. Let's get this. We gotta get this together. Hold on.
No, because I don't trust. Because
Look at.
you gotta look at me.
We got a question from our studio audience.
Okay, what's up?
Okay, so the question is, you said you're a writer. Who is your favorite writer as far as screenplays go?
Oh,
Watch plays? Don't say Tyler Perry.
Nah, I don't.
Okay, your favorite writer that writes books.
That's my writer as in like music.
Or your favorite writer that writes music. Who is that?
Now he got to choose.
Who?
J. Cole.
Cole World. Okay.
That's easy.
You
J.
look like
Cole
him
is your
too.
favorite
Not you repping
writer,
light skinned
Like
niggas.
musician.
He writes most.
Right, Sean?
Okay, so do you read? Okay, this
He's
is an
clearly
embarrassing
repping
moment.
light skinned niggas. Anyway.
Drake.
I don't. Okay, ladies, thank you. I don't read books for real. Like I never read a book on purpose, like because I wanted to. Have you read a book just cause? Ain't that?
I mean, yeah, but I don't know. I read like comic books and shit too.
Okay.
I pick up a comic book if I pick up a normal book.
Okay.
I do like audio books and shit.
Okay.
A lot.
So what? So who? What's the like latest audiobook you read? And we just talking at
There's
this.
4 Agreements.
What's that? Teach me some shit.
Okay, it's more of like an insightful type of book that kind of talks about like understanding yourself and
Like a self-help book.
yeah, it's a self-help book.
I fuck with that. That's what's up. All right, so our last round to tell me you.
Okay.
You can't. Go ahead and look. Tell me what you get. All right, so my first clue is this. You ready?
Yeah.
Go like my last post, bro. On my Instagram, bro. I know you saw it. Go like it. I just posted it. Go like that.
You a Facebook friend?
Okay, close. I'm trying to get my numbers up.
Instagram.
Okay, so my next clue, you still wrong. See, that's how you know you was cheating. That's how you know you was cheating. You don't know nothing. All right, second clue. So I just did the busting challenge. Yeah, bro, that was cracking, bro. I swear BET retweeted me. They retweeted it, bro. See, you ain't see he in the right cookie jar, but getting the wrong cookie.
You a TikTok.
Yeah, he won't
You
back his
hear
head
me?
in
You
there.
hear me?
He
You
on
hear
top
me?
of chips.
He's still talking about TikTok. Nope. All right, last clue. And if you don't get this, sorry.
EB2 out of 3.
You talking shit?
What?
He said it'll be 2 out of 3. All right, last clue. Last clue. I got the blue check on all social media because my video's cracking.
Fuck it, you got me.
I got stumped. Kurt Franklin style. Tell me you in viral. You hear me?
Oh, yeah.
See, you was in the right cookie jar.
You was trying to.
You was on the right track. You was on the right track
I was
though.
like, let me just guess and get it out the way.
Yeah.
I
So
told you, we move slowly on this show. We got time.
baby steps. You hear me? We ain't
I
running.
got time today. What Moneybag say?
Whole time I'm not Russian. I'm African American.
Okay.
Did you catch that? Y'all caught that?
I hated that.
All right. Okay. So we're gonna go to our next. Not proceed. All right. So we're going to our next segment, man. And this is where one of my favorite segments because it features one of my favorite singers. You know Jennifer Hudson.
Yeah.
Okay, so I know you know this song. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Said you promised be there for me.
He didn't sing it right.
He did. That's exactly what she did. You know that song?
No, I don't.
It's literally called Where You At. So the next segment is called Where You At. Right?
Okay.
And so I'm going to ask you where you at, and I want you to tell me, the people, our studio audience, where are you at in life? Like, all the decisions you made, like, all the choices, every crossroad, every fork in the road, every spoon, knife, everything that happened, bro. Like, all the choices, turns, U-turns, Y-turns. Where did you end up, and, like, what do you see? Like, what's your perspective? Like, what do you see when you look out on your life, or look back on your life, like, or what has life brought you to? So, you ready? You kind of taking it all in?
Yeah, I'm taking
Okay.
it right now.
Lazef.
Yeah.
Where you at? Take us there. Take us there.
I'm gonna take my time. With
Take
this
us there.
I mean, right now, I feel like Phoenix coming out the ashes. You know,
Drink to that.
new beginning.
Love the writer energy for me.
You know, I feel like climbing the mountain. You know, made a few falls, but still I climb.
Is that gonna be your version of Still I Rise?
Yeah, it's my version of that.
Okay, he is a writer.
Not
You look-
Lazef think he Maya. Maya.
It's coming out. It's
He
gonna
said
be-
I'm Maya.
It's an audio book. Get ready. Maya Angelou, you will not, your name is not going down in vain.
Never
okay?
in my life.
You're still gonna rise. So you said something that was interesting, the phoenix coming out the ashes. And I know a lot of people don't even know about like the significance of a phoenix or what a phoenix is. So can you explain like what does that even mean? A phoenix coming out the ashes. Like how did the phoenix even get into the ashes?
You know, Phoenix burned up. You know, went through some shit. You know what I'm saying? Bring him up. Came back through the ashes and brand new. Brand new beginning. You know, another chance to do it again.
So you ready? So you feel like you're at this new stage. You kind of went through some trial tribulation, and you ready to like come back full force, huh?
Yes.
Okay. So what's the first step in coming back from the ashes? What that look like?
Shit, healing. Healing is the first step.
That's tough.
Yeah.
Healing.
Yeah.
What is some of your best ways that you heal? I know, like, for me, or actually I was talking to a lot of people about healing today, and a lot of people was like, I just go away, you know what I'm saying, get into a secure place with myself, kind of isolate, and just kind of be there for a while. And I don't know what they do in that time of isolation, but that's their first step, or just to kind of get away from it. Is that like kind of where you at, or what do you do?
Kind of the same thing. I meditate. I don't know if a lot of people that's familiar with that, but I meditate.
Teach us.
Basically, man, you sitting there, you're listening. People think when you meditate, you're trying to stop the voices in your head from talking and all that. It's not. You sitting in the middle of it. You know what I'm saying? You're letting it flow. You know. Sometimes I go on a nature walk or something. You know, of course, I roll up some, smoke a little something.
Okay, because I wanted to roll up on the show. I ain't gonna lie. I wanted to roll up right now. Matter of fact, keep going.
Yeah, but you know, you just take that time to yourself, man. You just, you know,
take the time to yourself.
Take time to breathe, man.
Could you get my feet out of there? Never mind.
That's it.
Okay, yeah, facts. Taking that time to just kind of meditate and get to the inner of you and listen to what's going on. I fuck with that. Tina Turner, I don't know if you be watching documentaries, but she got a new documentary out on Hulu, and she was talking about like her time in meditation and how Buddhism like kind of built her anew. So have you ever looked into some like other? See, let's talk about it, cause that could have been a song the whole time, but they don't want to make no money. Y'all ain't making no money. Okay. Experiencing like the meditation, has it been any other like ideologies or philosophies you looked into?
Oh yes.
What's probably like one of your favorites? And if you don't mind me saying first, because I know I like to talk. Looking at, I look into Confucianism, bro. And I really fuck with the whole idea of like Confucius and what he had going. It was really just like questioning, like never just take stuff for like, oh yeah, that's what it is. Like get into it, like why? And it's not a problem. And growing up Christian, like I felt like it could have been a problem to ask why. Like it just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like it just happened because it did. But even in that, like I even learned, like even being a Christian, I learned like it's okay to ask God why. Like it's okay to pray and be like, why is this happening? He's not gonna be like, well, nigga, fuck you. Like, not you questioning me. Like it ain't gonna be that. Listen, you hear me? You know better. But that was just my Confucianism was something I was like, that's really a cool philosophy or ideology. So what's something that you kind of went in your research or whatever you were doing? Like what's something that stuck out to you with any like practice?
Right now I'm kind of focused on Taoism. I know a lot of people know what that is.
Teach us.
It's kind of like Buddhism. Basically you're surrendering, you let life take its course. You know, it kind of teaches how we bring stuff among ourselves and we allow the ego to take control of, you know what I'm saying, our destinies instead of us doing it. You know, it's kind of like the philosophy of turn the other cheek kind of thing.
Okay.
Like if you keep going back and forth, you're going to keep going back and forth. That's how a cycle goes.
Okay.
But with Taoism, you know what I'm saying, you're surrendering it to the universe or God or wherever you're
right, your higher being, your higher power.
Yeah.
Facts.
And you realize that, you know what I'm saying, you cut off karma. Just, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Some people might look at it as taking an L or something like that.
Right.
But at the end of the day, you're fighting for your peace.
Facts. I think one thing about like ideology or just like philosophy, even when it comes like to hood ideology and philosophy, like taking your L, like that's a philosophy we got. That's our culture. Like that's shit. It is what it is. A lot of that shit is really not the same thing, but it centers around the same thing of like damn near letting go and just letting it be. Yeah. Even if you do question, like let that anxiety go. Actually, like you don't have to hold on to it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Or even with just saying surrendering to the universe, like it's okay to just let whatever happen. You don't always have to be in control, and I think we learn that in a lot of different areas of our life, whether it be church, personal research, hood, best friend, fortune cookies. Because fortune cookies be having some.
They do.
Don't worry about it. I'm going to Chang Hong after this.
What?
Hashtag stop Asian hate. Okay, I am so sorry to my Asian community. Y'all know I love y'all. I love Asian food.
Coach.
Well, stop doing that. Cause that's the
First of all, she Vietnamese. That is Asian.
She's Filipino.
Stop Asian hate.
Okay, Coach, don't watch this episode.
Okay. That's the second time you done this on this podcast, so never again.
And what?
Never again.
Never again what?
Can black people be
imitate?
racist?
I feel like everybody
That's a
can be
different
racist.
podcast, but no.
No.
Everybody can be racist.
But you can't.
So, I mean, if black people can't be racist, then what he just did wasn't really racist, right?
It could be prejudice.
Oh, okay. It was prejudice. Is that a word?
I'm gonna just go to the next section. Prejudicism. Did you hear
There's a
that?
lot of different terms and ideologies that we
was a
could get
big
into,
word.
but this is not the show for that, so.
Okay, this one, by the way, a new segment coming to you soon. Alright, so that's what's up. Ideology. We're talking about real shit here. For the people who like, they always joking or they don't got no knowledge, nigga. I'm learned.
Okay.
You hear me? I'm learned.
Learn me something.
Learn. You can't. Well, yes, you can. You can teach me some shit. I like to learn. So you from Milwaukee?
Yes.
What high school did you go to?
I went to high school in Mequon. It's called Homestead.
Okay, I knew somebody that went to. I went to college with this white dude that went to Homestead. He played baseball.
Didn't we play them
You
basketball?
played baseball?
He did play baseball, but he was cold though at college. I don't know what he was doing.
It's just funny.
Didn't we bust their ass in basketball? Actually,
Yeah, but he was white. Like he was just a random white dude. You know what I'm
bust their
saying?
ass and went to state.
I forgot they had a baseball team.
I thought so.
So what did you play?
I ain't really playing anything. I had a lot of stuff going on.
So what you do in high school?
Shit, survived. I survived.
Shame, man.
I was into a lot of art programs and stuff.
That's what's up.
I did acting.
Okay.
You know.
Like, can we get a look at that? Can we get a suggestion from the audience? No, just kidding. Okay, so that's what's up. Did you go to college?
Got the audience
Yes, I
ready.
did.
What college did you attend?
The first college I attended was Milwaukee Art Institute,
Okay.
downtown,
Okay.
Third Ward area. And then the second college I went to was Mayad, Milwaukee Art Institute.
Okay.
So you took that you take art seriously.
Yeah.
Like super seriously.
Yeah.
Like you would damn near kill over art.
Limits. Yeah.
Okay. Murder. Alright, sign language. Everybody gets to learn ASL because that shit.
I went to school.
So so what's this mean?
I ain't gonna say I remember it, but I know the ABCs, I remember that. But growing up,
That doesn't mean anything. What's the real murder? That's not the real murder. Thank you.
Yeah,
It's
you gotta
that.
get that hand.
Yeah.
That's murder. She was lying.
To be honest, most stuff I remember is like the basics, alphabet, colors.
Okay. I took sign language and I remember the fast shit like food.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna cap. Okay, here we
I say
go.
burger.
How you say what?
Burger.
Just use your hands.
Burger,
Yeah.
sausage, salad.
Wait,
Bacon.
what's salad? What's that?
That's
You
your
tossing
really
a salad?
Oh.
No, seriously.
Yeah.
Bacon, I was trying to eat. My fat eyes.
Do say
Tea,
Let me get
soda.
some bacon.
Look at that.
Bacon.
No, I was trying to eat. I was trying to eat.
Bacon, look.
I love bacon. Look at that. Okay, so
I'm a murderer. This bacon.
shout out to all my ASL people. I'm gonna get the captions for people that can't hear because I love y'all. What's interesting is so y'all know, and that's not bogus because I'm gonna tell you why it's not bogus.
You actually need to do that.
Literally, I was talking to
It's
one of my
accessibility
friends.
issue.
Can you hire me to just stand up here and sign?
Absolutely not.
People do that.
Absolutely
But not,
not.
she's not going
That's why
to.
we got closed captions, baby.
No, and also this is why we got people that do this. I'm not hiring no more sign language people. I'm just gonna put up better words. If you don't know how to read, I'm sorry. Somebody help the baby out.
We'll work on that.
Okay.
Work on that.
But just growing up, man, a lot of stuff is just coming into play. Like I went to King. I was definitely involved in a lot of art stuff as well, and I think that kind of helped with just who I am today. So who you are today, you was talking about in your 30-second interview or your 30-second elevator pitch. You were CEO of Lavish Rebel Clothing.
Yes.
So let's talk about Lavish Rebel Clothing. First of all, how did that come about? Lavish Rebel Clothing. That's tight. Also, I'll tell you later.
Lavish Rebel came from a time where I was fighting my job. It kind of put me in that mentality of, you know what, I can't depend on them, I gotta get it for myself. So that's kind of where it came from. Just want to have it all, but I can't get it through them. I gotta get it
Right,
through
gotta
myself
get it through
first. You know
myself.
what I'm saying?
So the rebel part came from you got to do it yourself,
Yeah.
and lavish is I want all this shit.
All that shit.
You want all that shit. So that's where that money sign in the S came from.
Yeah.
I need the money. So what was the first step of like getting your CEO? Because I've seen your brand, I've seen the clothing. So actually, I saw you post a picture of one of your sweatshirts or your hoodies.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I know my friend right there got one of these, you know what I'm saying? Because she plugged in. And so I'm like, right there, don't you got a shirt from Dog? And she was like, let me see. And she was like, no, but let me look at this. This look exclusive. Like, I like this. I'm like, facts. So I'm like, no, you had it. You know what I'm saying? So I just had to get you on the show because I feel like, one, I feel like I've been seeing you. You know what I'm saying? Even though I thought like she had, I've seen you out here. Just know that. I've seen the clothes. And I'm like, we gotta elevate that. Elevate it to the point where I thought you was gonna bring me like a hoodie or like a hat. Maybe
I got stuff being made.
maybe like a handkerchief or something.
A lot of my stuff I sell like ASAP. I just dropped some tracksuits.
Business
and stuff.
card.
What?
I got some. Next time I come, I got you.
I just want. I feel okay. Side note, you ain't gotta listen to this. If you come to my show, bring me a gift. Fuck, not you, but you too. Eric, bring me a gift. Fuck, this is a gift coming on the show. We spreading you.
What about previous gifts?
Previous guests, you get a slight pass.
No, they owe you.
Thank you. I'll run down the list after. Cause this is about lavish clothing right now, but I need some shit. Y'all owe me some shit.
What's your size?
Shit! I'm wearing extra large hoodie. If it's just a t-shirt, extra large. What you talking about? I'm not gonna go down and say I'm like large. Extra large. What you talking about? If I need some pants, give me a 2X. What you saying? And then if you want to just buy me some shoes, I don't know if you want to give them. Look at that. We're 11 and a half. And my cash app. Money sign keynote not the bishop. That's official. We need our money. So just if you ever feeling generous, but that's what's up. So lavish rebel clothing. Do you do this by yourself, or do you have like a team that helps you?
Just me.
Just you.
Yes.
Oh, you this football around here. For us, by me. For FUBOOM.
Yeah. Yeah.
FUBOOM. For us players. Okay, so like what goes into like how did you do that? Like this is me, right? I'm not a fashion person at all. If y'all only knew what I had on, I really look like a bum anyway, because I don't got a hoodie, that's all y'all can see. But I'm literally wearing jogging pants and some like flip-flops. I'm a bum. I'm not really big on fashion, but I like it. How did you like mold that idea of what you wanted to put? Like, how did that lettering come about? Like, was it a hard process? Was it easy? How did that shit happen?
How?
I mean, nothing's easy.
You said you easy. You was like, I'm easy. That's what you said in the beginning.
Now you're not trying to be in your business.
So it's something easy and no shit.
Not too easy.
I mean, I just looked into the brands I used to look up to. BBC, 10D, Stussy, shit like that.
I only knew BBC, and that's not because of the porn, because y'all nasty. That's because in the song, she shop at BC, but like
BB, BC, BG.
yeah, it's a lot of letters.
BB is one brand, BCBG is another brand.
Wait, did you not just say that? You said BBC, and
BBC.
Did I say any of those?
Boys Club.
Oh, I do know them. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm fucking embarrassed. I'm like, like, damn, nigga. Fuck all y'all. I love y'all. Stay tuned. Okay, so you look up to these people, and what happened? You was like, I'm gonna beat them.
No, I'm trying to be better, man. No, honestly, man, their brands were like brands I used to always want as a kid, and I just like could never have it. Like this shit was always so exclusive and expensive. So
I was poor.
You know what I'm saying? But I gotta make it my own.
That's what's
Make my
up.
own type shit.
What year did you start doing this?
2018.
So we've been going strong.
Yeah.
Do you remember the first thing you ordered? Like the first piece of clothing, the first item?
Yeah, the first item was the Chase the Bag shirts. Yeah.
Nah, he reminiscing. My nigga said, yeah, chase the bag. Okay. Cheeks was up here and shit.
Got you blushing, you like scared it shows.
Okay, chasing the bag clothing. What was that about? How did that come about? Chasing the bag. Oh, give me a shirt. I'll wear it.
Hey, you know what?
Not retro.
I have an extra large. It's the last one.
It's a retro.
It's retro. We're throwing it back. What are you talking about? They're gonna be like, damn, you're fresh. I'm like, you can't even get this nowhere, B. You can't even get. I'm gonna charge $500
You can't even
for
make
it.
this no more.
Okay, son. I feel like I gotta say something. You give me a New York vibe. You get that
You gotta
often?
say B.
Nah, I usually get Cali or mine.
Okay, my bad. I disappointed you. He said no. I usually get Cali.
Get it right.
So
I can't wait.
So yeah, how's chasing the bag? Was that part of rap Lavish? Okay, I'm also can't talk. I'm also you hear me?
I'm also can't talk.
Lavish Rebel clothing. Was that a stem from that, or was chasing the bag its
That
own
was-
thing?
It was the actual first shirt for Lavish Rebel.
Mm.
It was a graphic tee. It had like I'm pretty sure you're familiar with the Monopoly Man.
Mm-hmm.
It was like him, but it
Yep.
had my head on it.
Mm.
I'm gonna go ahead on it.
That's
Not you put your
weird.
head on there.
That's
Not
hilarious.
Photoshop. I
And
love
now I
that.
want-
My logo.
Oh, okay. I'm like, not your head, like.
Now I want one.
Yeah.
Do you have a
Not the creative director trying to give me where she fit in.
I should. Let me see.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna do one gift at a time. One gift at no stress. If you can only get mine, just ship it on over. Look at that. Just bring it on over.
Package deals. So-
Okay, we do not. Also, so like,
Studios.
all right, so being a visual artist, I'm not. When you being a visual artist, has drawing always been like an easy talent for you?
Somewhat, yeah. I mean, it's like a muscle. All times it's like muscles. You stop doing it, you gotta work that out again.
Okay.
I kind of face that a little bit.
So you always just wanted to draw, and did tattooing ever come across your mind?
Yeah. It's my plan B.
Oh, that's your plan B. So you be out here tatting.
Nah, I don't be out here tatting, but you know,
You-
I'm learning.
Okay, that's what's up. So I'm if you need a practice tattoo, I'm the guy. Let me tell
For
you.
real too.
My homie, this is not my first tattoo. This is like a practice tattoo. My homie got his tattoo gun. He did his tattoo on him first,
Okay.
and then he did this. So I don't mind being a canvas. You go ahead, just try what you got. I'm gonna give you an example of what I want, but we're gonna see what happens. So, like I said, I've never been a visual artist. I can't draw. My circles are trash. My lines are always crooked. What would you do? Like, what type of advice would you give somebody like me who? Because I wish I could. I wish I could draw. I even be thinking about starting my own little clothing something, right? But I don't have the gift for that. So, like, do you have any suggestions or tips? Like, what helped you become a better drawer other than practice? Because practice just makes permanent.
Shit, believing in yourself. Gotta do that first.
I think I can.
You gotta know. Gotta know.
Okay, you gotta know. I ain't gonna even fuck up and embarrass myself again. Okay, that's what's up. So we gonna go on to this next little segment, right? Also, tell them where they can get some Lavish Rebel clothing, bro.
Oh yeah, you can go to lavishrebelclothing.com. Also follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Instagram.
He trying to go viral.
Lavish Rebel, Lavish Rebel _ clothing.
Make sure y'all get y'all some stuff.
Please.
We're gonna jump into the next segment, right? And this is kind of up in the same alley where we at, right? It's called L's to L's, and it's really my favorite segment because you're gonna tell us some losses that you turned into lessons.
Okay.
So it's just L's to L's. It could be with your clothing line. It could be whatever. But you're just gonna drop the gem. Like, you don't gotta tell us the story if you don't want to. You know, you can. I don't mind. I'll listen. But if not, you can tell us the lesson, and we're gonna keep moving. You're gonna give us 2 of those because it's L's 2 L. You get it? L 2 L.
Okay, everything.
Take your time. It's an L to L. You know what I'm saying? I can talk until you ready if you want me to. Just no. I'll shut the fuck up there too. That's my L to L.
First lesson. Guess first lesson be what? Not counting all your eggs before they hatch. Type shit.
Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I need you to spread that one out.
Yeah.
Elaborate.
Can we just? I'm gonna say that again. Don't count all your eggs before. See, y'all wasn't. See, let me just tell you something. They wasn't just gonna count all the eggs. They was just gonna be like, well, don't count these eggs.
Got it.
They was gonna hatch and still not count them.
Understood.
That's why you don't count all your eggs before they hatch. After,
You can count as
you just count away.
As you will.
But before you don't. So why wouldn't you want to count your eggs before they hatch?
You never know what's gonna happen, man.
Okay.
You never know how stuff gonna change. You know?
One of them eggs might not even hatch.
Yeah, might not hatch. Might be a double chicken in that egg. Or something.
Shit, okay, I
Gotta be prepared.
was. You could have had 2, and you kind of about 1, 2, 3, and 7.
You never know what these eggs gonna produce.
You never know
Just
what
wait
egg.
a little minute.
I like that. Dropping gems on y'all ass. On these hoes. All right, shout out to On These Hoes podcast. I love them. If you ain't watching On These Hoes podcast, go watch them right now. Not right now. After we done, then go watch them. Look at that. Okay. Okay, if you're in the podcast mood. Second L to L, bro. Your second lesson, man. What lesson you want to leave with the people? First, don't count all your eggs before they hatch. Because that's tight. That's a good lesson.
Damn, all the lessons I never learned. Can't even think of a lesson right now.
You know, it'd be like that. It'd be like sometimes you can't even think of a lesson because you be learning so many. You be like, damn. Yeah. Which one do I want to say?
You got a lot in his mind right
And some lessons be overlapping.
And we can wait.
We can. We here. I almost put my feet on the table. I almost put my feet on the table. Y'all would have seen my.
That first one was so good. I'm not gonna not accept the second one from you.
Cause I gotta hear it. Cause ain't nobody ever told me don't count. Well, somebody done said it, but not here. Ain't nobody ever said that to me here. I know that's right.
Shit. You gotta keep working on yourself. That was like a marathon. Gotta keep running it.
Like a fucking marathon. You ain't never done.
Yeah. It's like right when you think you reached that peak or you think you got everything.
It's some. You can
always.
always.
Now it's not everything.
Yeah. That's interesting that you said that because I remember, like, I feel like the last show we were talking about this and the show before that we were talking about this. Like, you never at your peak or never settle for, like, oh, I'm at my peak, man. It's always, you could always better yourself. Like, you could always grow. You could always learn. You could always be better. And that's just a really important lesson. A lot of people be like, I done made it. Why limit yourself or you made it where, nigga? Yeah. It's Milwaukee, nigga. you still in Milwaukee. Like, come on.
Right.
You ain't even.
Whoa.
No, I ain't done. Let me finish. You don't even own your house. You ain't made it. You still renting in Milwaukee.
Your credit not good.
Okay, come on. You not there yet. Never limit your, like, I'm here. Like, don't settle. I fuck with that lesson. You can always grow. You can always be bigger. You can take that to the bank and motherfucking cash it. With a banker. You can write that shit down and be like, never stop growing. And then you give it to the banker. She'll cash that bitch for you. She'll cash that bitch for you. Like, damn. Okay. All right, so we're jumping into this next segment, and it's one of my favorites. It's called 20 to Life. Okay, right? Yeah, that's never sounding good. This nigga said, what's the next segment? Look at this. I'm not counting 20 to Life. So 20 to Life is just where you go 20 years down the line, and where you see yourself 20 years down the line from right now. So how old are you right now?
27.
27. You was born in 93 or 94?
93. Okay,
you a real nigga. 20 years down the line, bro, you'll be 20 what? No, excuse me, 47.
Yep.
What? Okay. Where you see yourself, bro? 47?
Shit. Still selling Lavish rubbers. Shit, retired. Shit. Nah, I never retire. I don't believe in retiring.
Wow.
I see myself somewhere on the island painting or something, man. So that's what I'm spending life doing.
You ain't wrong. You gonna buy an island?
Sorry.
Okay, I'm gonna be on the island.
So you're going to be on the island painting and you're going to sell them paintings? Like, what do you mean never retire?
I mean, I sell them. I want to buy them.
Okay. Put them on the market.
Why wouldn't you ever retire?
I mean, life never stopped. I mean, you see people that's retired going to get part-time jobs.
No, I definitely done seen that. I done seen it twice.
The moment you stop moving, the moment your life stops progressing.
Yeah, and I feel like even retirement can look different for people too. Though, like I might not be going to the office every day, but I'm definitely damn sure still making money off my shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I'm not the CEO no more, but that's still my stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's what's up. Never not believing in retirement or just making retirement look different for your situation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Lazef, bro. I want to thank you for being on the show. I said your name correct. I'm called that name at this point. I thank you for being on the show, man. anything you want to tell the people, bro? Like, we ain't gone yet. We still got one more second, but you don't like to like let them talk before y'all be like, let me leave before you end it. Anything you want to tell the people, bro? Like shout outs or any follow you ats or buy my shit at?
Again, you can buy my clothing at lavishrebelclothing.com. Follow me on Instagram at lavishrebelclothing. Follow my main page where I post all my artwork, all of my paintings, even Lavish Rebel paint. I post up there as well. Follow me at Lazef. Masons_creations.
Who's Mason?
That's my last name. Mason's my last name.
I knew that
Yeah.
because I can read, and that's what it said. Okay, so you paint, bro. We'll talk about the paintings after. No, we ain't. I collect paintings, bro. I love paintings, and I got a room. I want like a dream of mine to have one of my rooms just filled with like different like paintings of that people have done over time, bro. And right now I got a collection of like 5 good paintings. I just want to keep building it. So if you ever got something you don't like it, be like, here, bro. Like I'm gonna take that bitch and love it, admire it. But we're going into our last segment before we get out of here. And this is really the best segment of them all, bro. It's called Most Likely. You know, when you graduate high school, the end of high school, everybody fill out most likely to, I don't know, shit, I don't like this Rebel clothing. Look at that. So I'm going to give you 3 topics. Okay. 3 celebrities. And I'm going to give you 3 events, and you just match them up. Okay? We got Wesley Snipes, Diana Ross, Flex Washington.
Okay.
The flat hat man. Look at that. Okay, those are 3 celebrities, and your topics are host sex toy drive to bring wildlife awareness. Okay. Eradicate racism using sex toys. Mm-hmm. And build generational wealth through sex toys.
Damn, I had to get this one, huh?
Yeah, you did. You did.
Could be fun.
It could be. Let's see what happens. Who's going to be most likely to do which one? Because I'll give it to them again. I'm not even going to say the sex.
What's that first one again?
Yeah, so all of them are with sex toys. But the first one is host a sex toy drive to bring wildfire awareness. Because, you know, fires is happening everywhere. And so this person got on stage and was like, this rocket,
the rose.
Okay, this rose will save your life in 10%. Goes to wildfires. You know what I'm saying? The next one was eradicate racism using sex toys. So they at this point like black man, white woman, here's a dildo.
Asian trans person, whatever.
And then the last one was build generational wealth like you doing with Lavish Rebel clothing, but with Lavish Rebel sex toys.
Now that's a second arm of your business.
Listen, this is a business. They making money.
Cut our percentage.
Yeah, we here. Let's talk about it on our show.
Okay, that first one, I'm gonna get that first one to I'm gonna get that one to Flex.
Flex Washington will be hosting sex toy drives to bring wildlife awareness. Wildlife, yeah. I can see flat app. I can see that.
You'll be like, this toy is called Flat App. Flat out in this wildlife.
Yeah, you'll be flat out. I'm with it. Okay. So we got Wesley Snipes and Diana Ross left. So end racism with sex toys and build generational wealth with sex toys.
I'm gonna give Diana that second one.
Eradicate racism.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. I should be singing like, oh, you man, my pussy. Sing, Diana. What the fuck be going on in our heads when we are doing this?
Man.
Yikes. Somebody was obviously horny. Again, I don't write these. My creative director does.
You don't contribute.
I do contribute, though. I think it was my idea to make them all sex toys. Anyway, so that means that Wesley Snipes is building generational wealth through sex toys.
Yeah.
Get you the sniper.
You need no Brown in the background.
Simple. Not the ad. Not just the ad.
He said, I'm going to bring a legacy to my family.
Listen.
Sexual wealth.
Okay, and sexual health.
Sexual health.
Simple. Y'all, that's been another wild episode. Another sex toy talk episode. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, thank y'all for real for tuning in to the Keynote Address. Make sure y'all do follow me everywhere, Keynote the Bishop on all social media. Make sure y'all follow my YouTube, Keynote the Bishop podcast. Make sure y'all listen to this podcast wherever y'all listening to. Like, share, subscribe. Share. Like, subscribe. Looking nice. Lazef again, appreciate you for coming. We definitely gonna be talking about this Lavish Rebel clothing because it's out here, baby. And if y'all don't got none, go get you some. And I said it. And again, you can take that to the motherfucking bank and cash it.
What?
So we gone. Yeah, we got this bitch. We out.